Last night was a late one, but that's no excuse not to launder your sheets. Thing is that like I have no space, so when I do this, I have to actually put my entire duvet cover over this and turn a fan on, and then I hang my fitted sheet from the bed with another fan on it up there. Which is also how I discover there's a hole in my sheet. This one's gonna have to get retired soon. Anyway, with the laundry up, it means that we can get out of here. Like, it's a Saturday. We're gonna have coffee with Jess, lunch with Miguel. Might see Uzge again, depending on how, I mean, she had a photo shoot or something this morning, so I have no idea where she's at. And we'll see what we get up to. And Cooper's just gone back to sleep down there. It was a late night last night. I just finished editing yesterday's vlog today, which is always just screws with my mind. Least favorite way to edit, but it's done. And that means we can get out of here and go have some fun. Hey. One thing, I think that someone heard my complaint and turned things around on the sunshine situation, and that's pretty glorious. Almost feels springy warm out here. Maybe just a It's always so nice. Like, well, for one, the sun, like I said, apparently my complaint got through. The sun is so helpful. And then coffee, lunch, coffee. What a great combination with friends. It's always nice to chill. I haven't seen Miguel in like 2 months. I haven't seen Jess in like 2 days. So that was nice to see her too. It was very nice. There's a lot of discussion around too. I think part of it's like the fatigue of travel and everything else. But between all of us, like a lot of friends right now, and maybe it's an age thing, a time of life. It's that question of like, with something, maybe, something. There's change in the air. We're all kind of craving something new in a way. And I think some of us know exactly what that is. Some of us aren't so sure. I'm not sure that I know what that is. I know things that I would like to kind of come unblocked in my life. I mean, I'm sure you have some pretty good assumptions of what those things would be in my life. But there's no need to overthink it, right? Like, I think the nice and comforting thing is to have people in your life that you're on the journey with. I've been spending a lot of time getting comfortable with the uncertainty of life and leaning into it, and have leaned into it pretty hard in some circumstances in the last year, longer, learned a lot, grown a lot. And if nothing else, in the midst of having to grow through all this and learn and just see where life takes us, the perk, as is being reinforced for me today, is I don't have to do it alone. But this offers a little bit of an insight, a promise of spring in Paris. Terrace season, hanging out on the canal. What's not to love? I was feeling really tired, so I came home and took a nap, which was amazing. And then after Cooper and I snuggled through the nap session, which I didn't film, sorry, you're gonna have to imagine the adorability of Cooper and I snuggling and sleeping for a good 20 minutes. It was amazing. Got a little bit of work done, and Jeff sent this really cool video through of some improvements he's been making to the guide. Like just changing how we browse and how you can look through it. And he's been working really hard on this. We haven't had a call in a while because I've been traveling and everything else. I'm really excited to see it come along, and I'm looking forward to catching up on it more. So Jeff, good work. This is looking great. We're slowly but surely continue to make improvements to the experience on this thing, and I will keep adding photos. And I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to move forward as well with this, because I feel like I have tons of recommendations, tons of places in there. Maybe I should start cutting them out. Like, obviously, I've had some that I've cut because they've closed. There's a lot of reasons to take them out, but I'm wondering too if maybe I should just keep the bar a little bit higher and reduce the number of places that I recommend to make it simpler for people that are visiting. Probably increase a little bit the number of French recommendations because I recognize this is very international. My guide is really international. I think there are plenty of French options in there. There aren't enough for some people though, for sure. So like add a few French places, remove places by raising the bar. It's tricky. Like this whole like recommending things. I just did this. I just started this because people always ask me for my recommendations. And so I put it together and it was the places that I loved. And I think that remains the main thing. Like it has to be places that I actually love. That's what keeps it valuable in my mind, at least. But it might be made more valuable by like culling a percentage of the places that are in there. So I'll be thinking about it. Anyways, speaking of places that I love, I think I'm gonna meet Sam for a drink at Bon Esprit, which is one of the OG spots. Great spot for like just a very local French bar beer experience. You really go for the vibes in the beer and trivia night if you happen to be in town for that. And I could just go for a burger. I haven't had a burger in a long time either. I could go, they'd make a mean chicken burger. Thanks to today's patron producer, KatSun, and all my patrons for making it possible to hang out and take one easier today.